killed by a suicide bomber. Another young fighter is given an emotional funeral. Tahsin Atay is among more than 500 from the Syrian Kurdish militia who've died in the struggle with Islamic extremists, not the Assad regime. This part of Syria is controlled by the Kurds. We had a rare glimpse of women fighters who make up part of the Kurdish force. The family of the man who died blamed foreign jihadis and those who send them.
You cold-blooded British, you're sending us all the scum of Britain, the scum of Europe, and all in the name of Islam. They grow their beards, but they have nothing to do with Islam.
ISIS, an Islamic group even more extreme than Al-Qaeda, are on the offensive here. This mosque was virtually demolished when they attacked the village of Tel Maruf recently. It belonged to a sect of Islam they don't like. This was not some random damage that happened here. This was wholesale and absolutely systematic destruction of the mosque. There's virtually nothing left. ISIS even burned a pile of Qurans, for most Muslims the ultimate insult. The Kurds are now back in control of that village, but it's still deserted. ISIS are only a few miles away. This struggle is also about who controls the oil that abounds here. Gangs fight over it at night. By day, homemade mini-refineries like this pump out pollution. This nearby village was occupied for 6 months last year by the Nusra Front, the official Al-Qaeda group in Syria. Kurdish forces drove them out. The villagers say they were glad to see the back of them.
No. When Nusra attacked, the whole village fled. They ruined everything. We certainly don't want them back. If they were here, you wouldn't last 5 minutes. They'd probably kill you in my house.
The Kurds showed us a jail for captured militants. A group of prisoners were paraded for our camera. We were told they were all Syrians from ISIS or Al-Qaeda, though we weren't allowed to speak to them. But we were shown Libyan, Tunisian, Bahraini, Iraqi and Turkish papers, found, we were told, on the bodies of Islamist fighters killed in recent battles, evidence of outside involvement in Syria's war. This is a war within a war, Kurds fighting Islamic extremists while the regime watches on. Like the wider war, it shows no sign of ending as Syria plunges ever deeper into conflict and disintegration. Muir, BBC News in northeast Syria.